And welcome to another round of Sports Views. Tonight I am reviewing Montreal Canadiens 2, Toronto Maple Leafs 1 in round 1, game 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Leafs lose. Not the greatest effort, not the best effort. Lots of things in this game that just didn't go the Leafs' way. It wasn't meant to be tonight. The goals were scored as follows. In the first period, 12 minutes in, Josh Anderson gets the puck, streaks in himself, floats it over Jack Campbell, bar in, easy as you like, makes it 1-0 Montreal. Then in the second period, 4 minutes in, almost 5, William Nylander gets a shot in from the slot. He rebounds it, taps it in off the rebound, makes it 1-1. That's the way it would end in the second period. And then in the third period, 12 minutes, almost 13 minutes in, 12:44, Paul Byron has the puck, gets tripped, slides in, lobs it over Jack Campbell. Easy as you like, shorthanded. And there you go, 2-1 Montreal. Not the best effort by the Leafs. They're not great on the power play, got scored on, shorthanded again. For the 6th time. It's a 6-6 over the last 2 months. Not great. The Leafs were shook. I know they were shook tonight. I know. And that's the thing. Because of the John Tavares hit, taking out Sherratt, hits him. Corey Perry runs into him with his knee to the head. You know exactly what happens. He's down, tries to get up, falls back over like dead weight, like a sack of potatoes, has a concussion, gets checked, takes him about 6 minutes to roll him out on the stretcher. He gives the thumbs up, but it's sickening to see how Tavares was hit like that. I cried, honestly. I think we all cried seeing him go through that. And for me, I mean, if it hurt us, I'm sure the players were just as hurt and depressed and sad. And that's what led to the Josh Anderson goal. And maybe that hurt their performance for the rest of the night. It wasn't the best. It wasn't great, the performance. The injury was sad. It hurt to watch. It was sad. It was gutting. I'm gutted for John Tavares. I'm gutted. I really am, because he is a great player. He did not deserve that to happen. I know there was no intent towards that. Corey Perry couldn't stop his momentum. I know there was no intent towards that. Still deserved to answer the bell from Nick Foligno, the fight that happened after. He deserved to answer the bell. He answered the bell, got owned. But that's what's supposed to happen. And the Leafs tried to fight after that. They tried to play, and Foligno tried to wake them up, but it just wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be. It is what it is. It just wasn't meant to be for the Leafs. Tonight was not a great performance. They were shook. They were sad. They tried to play hard, but they just didn't have it. They wanted to win it for Tavares, but they just didn't have it. Their performance was not great. Defensively, they were a bit suspect. Jack Campbell was great. Those 2 goals weren't exactly his fault. They weren't exactly his fault. But they still went in. A goal's a goal. They still went in. But you can't blame him. But defensively, my word, not great. Had power play chances. They couldn't score. The power play still can't score. And the first time they had the power play when Sandin was quarterbacking it, it was amazing. I don't know why they brought back out Morgan Riley. It looks better with Sandin quarterbacking it. It really does. It really does. And I can't support the fact that Morgan Riley was the guy quarterbacking it at the end of the night. It should have been Sandin. Sandin made that power play look 10 times better. It really did. He really did. Which, suffice it to say, it's depressing. Depressing. This team knows how to fix everything. They can fix it. They just don't want to, which is sad. It just seems like they were out of it. It just seems like they were out of it tonight. And I don't blame them, but it's just hard to see where this team is going. Now, I'm sure they'll come back in game 2 and go all guns blazing and win game 2. Same thing for at least one of 3 and 4. This is going 6. It really is. But this is just showing you that the Leafs still have problems in the playoffs. They're not as amazing as we thought. They're not as dominant as we thought. This was not a typical Leafs game. It wasn't. It was not typical for the Toronto Maple Leafs. It was a low-scoring, low-event affair, and just a boring match, a boring game. This is not the Leafs when they're scoring loads of goals. In the playoffs, it dries up, and that's their problem. That's the problem. In the playoffs, scoring dries up, and once it dries up, it shows all their possible Achilles heels in a way. And that's exactly what happened tonight. And Carey Price steals series. He doesn't just steal games. He steals series. And Jack Campbell, God love him, he's great, but he's not that good. Freddie, oh my God, when he starts, we're going to lose. We are. I'm sorry. When Freddie starts in the back-to-back, we're losing that game. There is no way we win that game. 100% no way. We're going to be down 2-2. It's going to go 6. Or not down 2-2, but it's going to be a tie. I'm sorry. Freddie sucks. There's no way. With how Carey Price plays, unless they play Jake Allen, there ain't no way we win game 4 with Freddie in net. Ain't no way. I'd rather than put out Dave Riddick. Dave Riddick. Well, I mean, you get my point. I mean, I'm sure that's probably his full. I don't know. Get my point. Big Save It David. Yes. But I'd rather than put out Riddick, honestly, instead of Freddie. I know they aren't, but they should. They should. That's why I traded for him. But whatever. Freddie sucks. We know this. We're going to be tied 2-2 at best. We know this. But that's the point I'm trying to make. Carey Price steals series, not just games. And we got to watch out for that. Leafs have to have a better performance tomorrow, not tomorrow, Saturday. I'm not going to be watching it because I'll be watching TFC, but I'll be paying close attention. I hope the Leafs have better performance. I don't know. They better. I'm not so sure about that. Honestly, I'm still worried about John Tavares. Now, we have had a update saying he is stable and cognitive, but responsive, yes. Stable and responsive, yes. I'm not a doctor. I'm a talking head, all right? I'm not the guy to find the right words. But yes, he's in stable condition. That's probably what I was trying to say. Stable condition. He's in stable condition at hospital. I'm happy to hear that. It's probably a concussion, but hopefully nothing more. That's what it sounds like. And all I have to say is after this game, I've said what I felt about this game. I'm praying for John Tavares. Sending love his way. He's the captain. We love him. We want him back. We all want him to have a speedy recovery. Hopefully get back for some part of this run. Sending love and my prayers to him and his family. It's all love. It's all good vibes. Healing vibes. Sending it his way. I'm hoping the team, the players, the fans see this. And I hope we all do the same thing. Before we go to sleep tonight, say a prayer. Whatever your religion is, or whatever you believe, say a prayer for John Tavares because he needs it. And he needs the healing vibes. Hope he gets well soon and hope he comes back soon. Sending my prayers, sending my thoughts out to him. That's all I got to say. Leafs had a bad performance. They got to get back to it, and hopefully it's better. I'm just sapped tonight. I'm not stoked. This isn't the night, really. I think we're all down, honestly, when it comes to the Leafs. I think we're all down, so yeah. With that said, if you like this video, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Saturday, I've got a Toronto FC versus Orlando City live and RSR. Live watch along and RSR. And hopefully you join and enjoy. So, thank you. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.